Are you ready to transform your pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
Grizzlies, take your fandom to the next level by becoming an MVP.
How long have you been an MVP?
Since day one.
Enjoy the great benefits of being a season ticket member. Pre-game MVP moments, including Autograph Alley, exclusive Grizz gear deals, access to member or MVP-only player events, and much more.
He's been an MVP for 22 years!
Become a Grizzlies MVP today.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item. Whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
New Amsterdam Vodka is an official partner of the Memphis Grizzlies. It's the only exceptionally smooth vodka that is 5 times distilled, 3 times filtered, and rated 93 points. New Amsterdam believes wins big and small become legendary when you celebrate them with your crew. So here's to the blue, white, and gold, the Memphis grit and grind, and reliving winning moments big and small with Tennessee's favorite basketball team. New Amsterdam Vodka. Find your wins.
25 years of history, going back to where it all started. B2K is back. The Millennium Tour presents the Boys for Life Tour. Bow wow.
I ain't impressed cause ain't none of them at all.
Boys for Life. Also starring Pretty Ricky, B5, Young Jock, Crime Mob, A. Marie, and Franchise Boys. April 26th, FedEx Forum. Tickets available at Ticketmaster. Presented by the Black Promoters Collective.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
When the arena lights dim for a concert or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person who will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's a person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to give you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let other fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Each challenge is unique, so each game plan is customized to identify opportunity and the path to victory. It's true in basketball, it's true in banking. Grizzlies Checking from Pinnacle with personalized planning and advice. Play hard, bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by May 30th, and you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome, everybody, to the Chris Vernon Show, live Grind City Media on YouTube, Grind City Media on X. Jon Roser here. Chris is out today. It's the Friday, April 24th, 2026 edition of the show. Coming up on today's show, one of my favorite events of the year was last night, the NFL Draft. We'll find out how hashtag Tighten Up Dev and hashtag Tighten Up Bennett feel about the newest members of their squads, and hashtag Ravens Flock Dev feels about the guard that his Ravens took. Chris, very upset he's not here today because you know he would be ecstatic about the Cowboys draft last night, particularly getting Caleb Downs. Meanwhile, I stayed up late to watch my team trade down twice and out of the first round. The playoffs last night, the Knicks were a disaster. The Nuggets have injury problems. We'll get to all of it and more. Turn it up.
Once in your life, won't you do what feels right instead of waiting for the next big thing to strike? Stop running your mouth, get out of the house, get yourself downtown and shake it off. Hit me once and it wasn't enough. Baby, I want the stronger stuff. Hit me once and it wasn't enough. Baby,
All right. Welcome in, everybody. It is, like we said, Friday, April 24th, 2026. Day one of the NFL Draft has done. We have day two tonight, rounds 2 and 3, then 4, 5, 6, and 7 on Saturday. We got a full NFL, we got the NFL Draft. We got full NBA playoff slate. Taylor Jenkins has a new job. Shout out to Coach Jenkins. We'll get to all of that and more. First off, let's welcome to the program Mr. Devin Walker. Hey, the microphone mangler, Senor Quasadilla, Navajo Joe, the reporter, Sirhis Walker 93.
You know, Jon Roser, Bennett, Doyle, sometimes I don't know what to say, but everybody watching at home, you are the birthday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. I told myself I was going to say that to you today.
Come on, bro.
And I totally forgot about it.
We put it in the bar today, though, bro.
Yeah. I was watching more videos of Sean McVay totally disgusted that this team took Ty Simpson last night.
Ty Simpson was not the birthday last night. He was not the birthday.
We will get to that in just a little bit. Joining where I usually am is Bennett Doyle.
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 Bennett Doyle. Bennett Doyle. Bennett Doyle. Bennett Doyle. Bennett Doyle. Bennett Doyle. Bennett Doyle. Bennett Doyle. Bennett Doyle. Bennett Doyle. Bennett Doyle.
It's good to be here, guys.
Hell yeah.
Feeling really good today.
Rise from the abyss, Bennett Doyle.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
What's up? Good night, Bennett.
Tighten up, bro.
I got two new players on my team.
Is the kid okay? You told me to take the kid to the dentist yesterday.
Oh, yeah, he's good. Everything checked out. Yeah,
because
no
I was
cavities.
going to ask you if you wanted to go see Michael, because I know you're a moviegoer.
I do want to see Michael.
I want to see Michael, too.
I've seen people
hitting
the moonwalk in the theater.
Oh, no.
Skeptical things about El Michael.
Yeah. So I was going to go see it yesterday in IMAX after I got done with the Odds Couple. There's a 4 o'clock showing, but I made the mistake. I told the fiance before, I was like, hey, I think I'm going to go see Michael this afternoon when I get off work so I can talk about it on the show on Friday. She says, Well, I want to see it.
Yeah, you should have.
And
said,
I'm like, oh man, I should have just done it
Yeah.
and asked for forgiveness later because she was at work, so there's no way she could. And we weren't going to go last night because NFL draft and the NBA playoffs are going on, so there's no way I was going to go last night.
Should have just tucked it and just went.
I should have just
did not
tucked it. Yeah, but
not
here was
said
the thing,
anything.
and Bennett, I don't know how you feel about this as a moviegoer. I'm looking. Because, you buy an IMAX or Dolby Atmos, whatever, you can pick your seat now in the theater. Most of these theaters have very comfortable seating, so you can pick your seats. But it was like almost all the way sold out. Like it was very I would have been sitting next to some people that I don't know these people. Do I really want to? How do you feel about sitting in crowded theaters?
What, Roser, you go to basketball games.
Yeah, again, I'm kind of separated.
Wow, look at this freaking guy.
So it just depends. Like
entitled.
Like
maybe so.
Like me. So if it's like me and my wife, and like let's say there's something in like IMAX that just came out that weekend, it's a big movie. We'll do the couple seats. So you get your little.
You get the two to the side.
You get the two-seaters to
Oh,
the
yeah,
side.
yeah.
So that's always the play there.
That's a good call.
With the fam, it is what it is. I'm fine. Like if I go by myself and it's a big movie and this is just weirdo stuff. But if I go by myself and it's a big movie and like the theater's sold out, I'll sit on the very front row because usually people won't do that.
Okay, so I didn't.
And then I get some space to myself.
I've never seen a movie in IMAX.
Yeah.
Is it okay to watch front row? Is that like
man? Like
Rosa can't see, bro.
So there's like the front.
I can't see. I'm blind.
The
Seriously,
very front row
see.
of IMAX is crazy. I've done it before, and that's even for someone who's adventurous. That's intense as
That's
hell.
intense?
Yeah, because you're just like.
Yeah,
the whole time.
Yeah, broken, Rosa. We need you to get a nice little seat at the top. Bro.
So that's what I was gonna do. I thought, I'd just sit up at the top, but the top like couple of rows were all sold out. So maybe I'll go see Michael. Maybe I'll go see Michael.
Just don't tell Jeffrey you did it.
Next. Well, so I already did. We're gonna go. I think we're gonna go Monday.
Oh, okay.
I think we're gonna go see Michael on Monday.
The
But you're right. The discrepancy between critics and audience.
I was just gonna say this.
I was reading some
all-timer. It's an all-timer.
I was reading some of the pretentious movie reviewers. I was reading some of their reviews last night, and it is everything I thought it would be. It's up to 40% from critics now. It was at like 27%. It's up to 40%. So
some people just wanted to celebrate Michael Jackson.
maybe it's ticking up. Yeah, so I know the guy. I got Van Lathan from The Ringer. Like he torched it. Said it was like abominable or something. Like it was just. It was awful.
He's got good taste too, so I respect his takes on movies.
Yeah, there's a bunch of but people have takes on Michael. Maybe we'll get to see Michael. All right, so I settled in last night. Again, this is one of these where we had it better with cable nights. We had it better in the cable days because the NBA games are on Prime, and the NFL draft is on ABC, ESPN, like ESPN2, and the NFL Network, which are all cable and available. So I have to make the choice. And I went with the NFL draft.
You can do. You have a phone, bro.
I don't watch stuff on my phone like that.
I do. I did NBA on the TV and NFL draft on the phone.
So what I did for the last 3 minutes of Knicks Hawks, I turned on last 3 minutes of Knicks Hawks on the big TV, and I put the NFL draft on my laptop. But after that, it was just back NFL draft on the TV. And I was just kind of scoreboard watching on the Timberwolves and Nuggets, and I didn't miss anything on that game, and nobody missed anything.
On which game?
Oh, the Timberwolves Nuggets.
Just Jaden McDaniels standing on business.
Jaden McDaniels standing on business. The Nuggets,
the biggest stand on business game in NBA history.
So I settled in. I watched the NFL draft, and everything pretty much goes to the way it's supposed to at first because Fernando Mendoza comes off first, and he's all excited, and we're gonna go for Raider Nation. Raider Nation.
By the way, you see that they edited him getting drafted
They
on Twitter?
They did edit it. They did edit it.
The awkward part out.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I saw that. Yeah. So, no, it was one of the drafts where people were the news breaking stuff was kind of happening. Because apparently there was like a massive tape delay. Like Ian Rappaport was on Pat McAfee saying, "Watch out for Ty Simpson here," and the same thing. Like Jay Glazer broke the Ty Simpson news 20 minutes before it happened that he was going to the Rams. So the Tennessee Titans come up at number 4, number 2. There was David Bailey or Arvell Reese, and the Jets go with David Bailey, and then number 3 comes up, and Jeremiah Love comes off the board at number 3. What was your reaction when Jeremiah Love went off the board at number number 3.
I was glad because I didn't want the Titans to be in that position to have to make that pick. I don't know if they would have taken him, but I didn't even want anything to do with it because it's just you get excited because like he's the most exciting player in the draft, right? Like if you draft him, but
he absolutely is the most exciting player in the draft.
They put that graphic
talking
up last
about
night.
it like
he's in the
it's
same family as like 4 elite running backs.
Yeah.
it's just not the necessarily responsible thing to do for a franchise that's trying to compete. Like, and obviously the Cardinals aren't trying to compete right now, but it's just.
Well, with the way the guaranteed money is, the Cardinals owe him now. They owe Jeremiah Love. It's like $54 million guaranteed, which is
more money than every other running back.
Saquon's like $36 million.
Yeah.
And to the point, like, do the Cardinals need him? Like, do you draft a running back that high? Saquon was the last running back who went that high in the draft. Saquon Barkley's an awesome player. He went number 2 in that draft. If you redrafted, then Saquon Barkley does not go number 2.
No.
It is Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson go 1-2 in the 2018 draft. Whichever order you want to put those two in, they go number 1, they go number 2. And then after that, like I would like number 3 probably it's either Fred Warner, Roquan Smith, Quentin Nelson, maybe Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold's
he's
in
not
there.
above Saquon, bro. Come on, you're not putting them dudes above Saquon.
Who?
Barkley. The 2 dudes you just said, Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold.
Oh, no. He could go in there.
Okay,
Saquon could go in
yeah,
there.
I was gonna say,
Saquon could go in there.
yeah.
But it just depends. You know, NFL drafts are all based on quarterbacks.
Yeah, we ain't
NFL drafts are all based on
Saquon. Some serious. Now.
Yeah, it just depends on who needs quarterbacks.
But
Saquon
he never
is
did.
awesome.
You know, nothing ever happened with him in New York.
They made one playoff. They made one playoff. Then they beat the Vikings that one year in the playoffs, and that was it.
I can't think of the last running back that was drafted in like the top 5 that was awesome in their first stop, like where they actually had playoff Super Bowl success. You know,
it also helps if you have an offensive line too. If you're going to put it running back in that situation, like Bijan's finally kind of coming into his own now with the Falcons.
Bijan's awesome.
Yeah, Bijan's cold. Like,
Bijan's awesome.
He's a game changer.
He is very much like Christian McCaffrey.
He's a game
He
changer.
is very much Christian McCaffrey.
I will say though, I have some sources at the Titans watch party, bro. They said that when he got picked at number 3, people fell to the ground.
Oh, I saw the video. There was people
I
booing.
saw that.
Heartbroken,
People
bro.
heartbroken that Jeremiah Love went number 3. So the Titans come up at number 4. And
I was shocked.
It was the first shocker of the night. It was.
I was for sure shocked. I thought they were without question going to go defense just because, first year coach here with obviously he's not a first year head coach, but he's going to call the plays on defense, Robert Saleh.
Yeah.
And I had it in my head, like, okay, they're just going to try to make this defense awesome immediately. Like they've already got some really nice pieces. They're going to take Reese or Sonny Styles, one of these Ohio State guys, and they do take an Ohio State guy, but it's the number 1 receiver off the board. And the more that I like, so
Look
I
at
was
this. When I saw this, I was like, okay,
bro.
Oh, dude, he is.
I'm convinced. He's a dog.
Nasty.
Look,
I'm convinced.
Here's why, and this is why I wanted to sit on it for a second, because it's what they did later in the draft. They got me excited because they were able to get back in the first round, address their 2 biggest needs in the first round of the draft, and so I feel really good about it today.
All right,
the highest passer rating when targeted among powerful receivers last year. Number 1, Carnell Tate.
Yeah.
Number 2, Jeremiah Smith. Come on, bro.
Yeah, so you have both of those guys. Also, drafting a wide receiver from Ohio State, if you go back and look at it, Ohio State is now they are the first school in history to have 5, if my laptop will freaking work, that would be really helpful. They're the first school to have a wide receiver drafted in the first round. It's 5 straight years. 5 straight years. For 5 straight years, they've had a wide receiver taken in the first 1, 2, 3. No, it's 4. It's 4 straight years.
It's 5 straight years. You
It's
got it right.
Yeah. It's 5 straight. 2022, Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave.
Yeah.
2023, Jackson Smith and Jigba. 2024, Marvin Harrison Jr. Man, he has sucked so far. 2025, Emeka Egbuka. And 2026, Carnell Tate. Harrison talent, but we just haven't seen it yet, which is crazy. But drafting a wide receiver from Ohio State is kind of like drafting a defensive player from Georgia in the first round.
It's good money, bro.
You're not getting someone who isn't good.
Yeah.
Is he gonna be?
And people say he's a number 2 receiver at Ohio State because freaking Jeremiah Smith is a.
And it's gonna be 6 years in a row because Jeremiah Smith is gonna go first round next year too when he comes out. So the second guy you got, who's the second guy you got?
The dude from Auburn.
Yeah,
the dude from
Keldrick
Auburn.
Falk from
this
Auburn.
Dude's highlights. This dude's highlights. Well, the people are goofing on him for his interview after. For his interview with Laura Rutledge after he got picked, but I think the guy's just a football player. Look at this dude. This dude is a monster. Like, he's all over the field here.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
let's go.
dude.
Tighten
So,
up, bro.
Okay, this was exciting. Somebody put this out there. The defensive front for the Titans now, Jeff Simmons, 6'4", 305. Jonathan Franklin Myers, 6'4", 280. Keldrick Falk, 6'6", 276. Jermaine Johnson, 6'4", 254. Massive.
They're massive.
Like,
They're massive.
Tall and big.
No, it's a lot of it
matters,
is.
bro.
This is what Salah. This is what he does. Like, your secondary, you're probably not going to end up loving it with him at some points. Like, it could make you upset. But this dude's going to build a front seven that is just going to be ferocious, and you're going to get to the quarterback. And, you're going to get to the quarterback, and you're going to sack the quarterback. And if you can get there with 4, it doesn't matter. We've seen this over and over in the NFL. You look at it. If you can rush with 4, if you can get home with 4, you can be really good.
Yeah, you address two needs, bro. You need a playmaker for Cam.
Yeah.
Because you want to put as many playmakers. You need Cam to be maximized when it comes to playmakers.
You do. How's your offensive line?
Well,
it's all right. It's not bad.
And I bet they'll try
It's
to
all right.
address it in these next couple days because, like, the good thing for them with that Tate pick is their receiver room is set. Like, they're pretty much done there because they have the 2 guys that are returning from last year, the young guys in DK and Alec Iomanner. Ridley's back for his final year.
You got Wan'Dale Robinson.
You went and got
from the Giants.
Wan'Dale Robinson, and now you draft Tate, who hopefully becomes your 1 within the next 2 seasons. So you're pretty much set at receiver. Like, you don't even have to worry about it the rest of the draft.
And Pollard's good
about
at. You've got Pollard still.
You got Pollard and Spears. I would like to see them take a running back at some point during the draft, but just because I don't know how. Like, Tony's been in the league for a long time now.
He has. 2018, 2019 was his rookie year.
And Tajay Spears is more smaller. So, I'd like to see him take a running back at some point. Yeah.
Okay, then 5 was the Giants. The Giants did the very John Harbaugh thing, and that is we're going to draft the defensive player, and then we're going to draft an offensive lineman at number 10. So that's what the Giants did.
Malik Neighbors was not happy about that, boy.
Malik Neighbors was not happy.
He was not happy, bro.
He did not want Arvell Reese.
He wanted Caleb Downs.
He wanted Caleb. With number 10.
Yeah,
with their number 10 pick. He wanted him.
one.
The Chiefs trade up for a corner from LSU, but it's like, I mean, this guy, all his numbers are really good, but then he the Chiefs had to, like, they needed a corner. They literally traded both of their corners, or they lost one of their corners in free agency, and the other one they traded. They traded McDuffie to the Rams. Sonny Styles, Jordan Tyson to the Saints.
Go ahead, Rosa. Get your shit off. Go ahead.
Get a receiver.
Go ahead and say, why is he crying?
Hey, he cried a little too much for me. I'm sorry, man. He cries a little too much.
Dudes getting their lives changed in front of everybody. Rosa's like, oh, why is he crying?
I don't think his life has been totally changed by this. I think he was making pretty good money at Arizona State, too.
Everyone
all these guys are rich. Yeah, dude, they're already all rich.
It's not about being rich for some of these kids. Like, you dream about playing the
I get that.
When you're a young child playing
I understand that.
Pee-wee football, you want to walk on the stage and make the NFL.
I understand
so
that.
So it's not about bread, bro.
I understand that.
Let dudes cry, bro. I know you don't cry, but let dudes cry.
I do cry. I have no issue
Wrong.
crying.
What Fergie say? What Fergie say?
I just say he cried a little too much.
It was aggressive.
It was aggressive. I mean, the dude stopped, fell to his knees and cried, and then got up. And he couldn't hug Roger Goodell. He was just looking at everyone, just crying the whole time. There's a lot of crying, man.
Let a brother cry, man.
There's a lot of crying.
Yeah, let him cry, man.
But the Saints now, they got Tyler Shook, who may be good. You don't know. Is the end of the last season with the Saints when Shook looked pretty good, but nobody cared. The Saints were out of it. Who knows if he's going to be good or not? But they got Olave, and now they got this guy. Alvin Kamara is forever going to be a Saint and be able to score touchdowns. So they've got those. So I don't know. Maybe it'll work out. Just cried a little too much. It's a little too much crying. Yeah.
Shout out Jordan Tyson, man. Your life changed yesterday, man.
They did say this. So they said his last 2 years in the Big 12, he had 1,800 yards receiving and 18 touchdowns, and it was second in the Big 12. And I went and looked at Big 12 stats, and I'm like, who had more than that in the last 2 years in the Big 12? And I seriously cannot find it.
Michael Crabtree?
Well, no, it's over the last 2 years. It was second in the Big. And I was like, I went and looked at Big 12 receiving stats, and there's nobody I found that played 2 straight years in the Big 12 as a receiver. Unless, I might have just missed it. So, and then 9,
whatever, Spencer Fano, the Giants took him, and then freaking the Dallas Cowboys getting Caleb Downs. Holy crap. There's always this ish every year in the
Giants
NFL
got
draft.
the tackle.
Yeah, the Giants took the tackle, which, I mean, whatever, you need them. Like, you got to have them. Like, they always say, what the best positions you should draft in the NFL draft? They always say if you go first round, the positions that you should value the most are quarterback, offensive tackle, defensive line. Like, those are the positions you value the most. And then freaking Caleb Downs goes to the Cowboys.
Yeah, I hate that.
We are going to have to hear about this so much. There's no way this guy's not awesome.
No, he's going to be cold.
There's no way he's not awesome. Great
saw,
suit, too. He had a great suit. It was clean, simple, kept it looking nice. Shout out Caleb Downs. He did. It's a good-looking suit. Kept it simple. It was a clean look.
When Malik Neighbors said that this dude was calling on my routes when he was a freshman.
Yeah.
He was like, bro, I was a freshman, and he was in Alabama, and he was calling out my route tree before I even ran it.
That's the thing. Nick Saban is not playing freshman just to play freshman.
Yeah,
like you've got to be something serious. If you're playing as a freshman at Alabama under Nick Saban, a true freshman, you've got to be something serious.
Yeah.
And Caleb Downs is playing as a true freshman under Nick Saban.
Two-time unanimous All-American. Like, yeah, that
unanimous All-American. Like, I could go find a list of how many guys have been two-time unanimous All-Americans in college football. Like, you're not going to find a ton of those guys. And I would bet you the majority of them, they're all going to end up being really good pros. They all ended up being really good pros. The Cowboys, it's crazy. They're good at drafting. They are. The Cowboys are really, really good at drafting, and it makes you wonder, why the hell are they just so blah so much? They are. Like, go look at the history of their draft picks. They draft awesome players, and then they're just blah. Every year, they're seemingly just kind of blah.
This is the year, man.
Okay. Maybe. They've been telling themselves that since 1995.
No, right. There's only been 31 players, by the way, have been selected as a unanimous All-American.
All right, give me some of them.
multiple seasons.
Okay, give me some of them.
Only 31 of them. I don't.
Do you have names?
List.
Don't have names.
I don't have the list,
All
but
right.
it says 31's been named multiple unanimous All-Americans.
Yeah.
In the history of college football, bro.
In the history of college football, I would imagine
31.
like Peyton Manning maybe was one of them.
If I can, let me see if AI will give me more.
I'm trying to think of who was like. Marshall Faulk, LaDainian Tomlinson, maybe.
Marvin Harrison, Jonathan Taylor, Orlando Pace, Archie Griffin, Billy Cannon. So there's a couple guys.
I mean, dude, you're talking about some awesome players there. There's no way Caleb Downs is not going to be amazing. And then number 12 is like Saban said this on the broadcast on one of the broadcasts last night that Caden Proctor has just pure talent, probably the most talent of anybody in the NFL draft. But whether or not he's going to be consistent enough, he's like 6'7", 350 pounds. Yeah, dude, because he said they shouldn't call me an offensive tackle. They should call me ATH for athlete.
Yeah, you do.
I'm like, this bro wants to play tight end.
I swear, bro, you're going to go to Miami, somebody going to put that BBL on you.
Yeah,
it's gonna be over
for
with.
sure. And
it's
then
going to be over with, bro.
And he's got the crispy package. They were talking about the crispy package he had at Alabama.
It's
where
over
he just,
with, bro. If I look up in 2 or 3 years and Caden Proctor is like working at Booby Trap as a bodyguard instead of playing football for the Miami Dolphins, I would not be surprised. I mean, dead ass serious.
Damn, man. Caden Proctor's
he just
gonna be
gives
working
me
at the
like
booby
weird,
trap.
in the way he was talking,
Man.
he's giving me like, I'm not that locked in vibe.
Well, that's what Saban essentially said on the
what I'm
broadcast.
saying?
Saban's like, this dude ain't locked in. He doesn't lock in. But if he does, he could be the best player in this draft
In
if
the
he does.
National Football League, Jon Roser, you got to be locked in.
You got to be locked in. And you're in Miami where they're just
That's a bad spot.
They're
That's a bad spot.
And they're totally rebuilding too. It's
Yeah.
like he's one of some of these dudes. If you're going to get the best out of them, they've got to be in the right spot.
When you
They've got to
start
be in a good
losing-
spot where they're going to have a good culture around them. And who knows? The Dolphins got an entire new regime in there, so. But it's going to take a long time.
Before their draft, they were like, they do like the needs. They were like, yeah, the Dolphins need everything. Did you hear on the broadcast?
They did.
They were like,
they said they need everything. They do. They need everything. Who's their quarterback now?
Malik Willis.
They did sign Malik Willis.
Yeah, who was a two-pack.
That's right. They
Dude,
did.
I could
No,
eat
he
my
was fine in Green. Malik Willis was good in Green Bay.
He was a Titan, bro.
Yeah, but your culture sucked.
It did. I'm telling you, like, he couldn't, like, couldn't complete a pass with the Titans. Like, he couldn't. And he was way better in Green Bay. But
He got paid by everybody.
to pay him and make him your starting quarterback, I'm skeptical.
You're saying, hey, if you're the Dolphins, What's the worst going to happen? You're going to suck? The Dolphins have sucked for the last 20 years.
My first round pick will end up working at booby trap. My quarterback can't complete a pass. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Also, somebody brought up in the chat, they said he struggles to keep his weight down. What do you think is going to happen in the NFL?
That's because they have they literally, I know why he struggles to keep his weight down. They literally did an entire segment on Caden Proctor last night about how much he loves Krispy Kreme donuts.
Bro, I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all right now, bro, 3 years, mark it down. He can be working at booby trap.
And he's going to be 700 pounds.
Exactly.
He's going to be 700 pounds.
If he becomes an all-pro, I'll apologize.
All right. And then next one is Ty Simpson goes number 13.
Oh, I know you love this.
Okay, so
Ty
Simpson going 13. So when this happened, I was like, okay, this is great for him. Like, he is definitely a quarterback who he looked good under Kalen DeBoer. But then there are times under DeBoer where it's like, yo, dude, you're taking too, like, you're not getting rid of the ball soon enough. You're seeing ghosts. You're getting happy feet, and it doesn't look right at all. But there are times with DeBoer where Ty Simpson looked absolutely amazing. Underrated at running. That he can scramble a little bit. He's actually got some underrated quickness. Doesn't have a strong arm. He's short. But what does he do? What is everything? The reason he went in the first round, I think, is it is the Brock Purdy thing. It's the Brock Purdy thing. Undersized, not a strong arm, but underrated at running, at moving, at scrambling a little bit. And what is the number one thing every analyst said about Ty Simpson last night? What he does better than any quarterback in the draft, better than Mendoza. It's the word they say with Brock Purdy all the time. He processes. And that is absolutely why he went here. It is he processes everything well. And Les Snead even said it last night. They run a similar offense that they run at Kalen DeBoer.
Trading up to get this at 13, you could have got this John at the back.
So they didn't trade. They didn't trade up to get this.
Well, I mean,
this is a trade with the Falcons from last year.
Not trading up, just picking him at 13 is kind of a reach.
All right,
bro.
so
a quarterback who's going to be your heir apparent to.
So this is the thing. So this has worked in Green Bay. They did it with Rodgers and Favre. They did it with Jordan Love and Aaron Rodgers. And we'll see if it works with the Rams. And I thought this is the perfect landing spot for him. Sean McVay did great things with Jared Goff before Goff fell apart. And then Goff obviously revitalized his career in Detroit. And I thought this was going to be amazing. Ty Simpson, the processor. Sean McVay will scheme guys open. They will be there. They will be open, and he will scheme them open. They have a great offensive line. The Rams do. They have the best offensive line in the league. They've had 2 years in a row the fewest amount of holding penalties in the league. This is going to be perfect for him. And then was released the phone call of Les Snead, I believe that's the Rams GM, and Sean McVay on the phone talking to Ty Simpson, and here we go.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, it's Les Snead, Los Angeles Rams.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. We're sitting here at the 13th pick, so we're going to draft you with that pick. So I'm going to pass you to your new head coach, Sean McVay.
Yes, sir.
Hi.
What's up, Coach?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, man. Well, congratulations, man. Excited to get to work with you. It's going to be a lot of fun, buddy.
Let's go make history, Coach.
Yeah. No, and hey, enjoy this night, man. You earned it. Have fun. Tell your family we're excited to meet them, and can't wait to get going with you, buddy.
Yes, sir, Coach. Appreciate you.
Okay. Appreciate you.
All right. Yeah.
Let's go make history.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Enjoy the night.
Enjoy your night, buddy.
Sean McVay is like, dude, we traded the 29th pick for Trent McDuffie. I am trying to win a damn Super Bowl right now. I'm not trying. I'm trying to milk whatever I can left out of Matthew Stafford, who was just the MVP. I've got a wide receiver in Puka Nacua, who God knows what's happening with that guy. Tweaking out somewhere. Like, I am trying to hold this thing together, and I'm trying to win a Super Bowl next year. And here I am having to talk to you, and then you come to find out that, dude, Les Snead, the GM, is like that with Ty Simpson's dad. They've known each other forever.
Okay, so it is a reach then. It's a reach,
it's absolutely, bro.
It's
a
reach,
think,
man.
I just think hang on. There's one more here. There's Sean McVay's short little brief moment from his press conference too last night after the draft.
Yeah, I did. I'll keep that between us. We'll see. He's going to compete with Stetson.
Like, come on, bro.
Oh,
my
God.
Like, you mean to tell me, like, Shadur had to wait, like, 2 days, and, like, this dude, like, who had, like, 13 starts under his name, and, like...
So that's the thing. He's
like,
got...
what are we doing, bro?
So he's only got 15 starts.
Yeah,
he
like,
started 15
come
games, and
on.
that's the knock. That's the knock. Like, yo, but these dudes... So when I said the comparison to Purdy about the processing, the difference is Purdy started all 4 years in college. Like, this dude has only started... Ty Simpson's only started 15 games. And I remember... Do you remember Pete Carroll? Pete Carroll got up there when Mark Sanchez declared for the NFL draft, and he goes, all the paperwork, because Sanchez did not have the starts under. He had like 1 season of starting. Basically, he's like, everything we've given him says that this is the wrong decision, which was a crazy thing to say at the time, right next to the kid. But the thought was, like, yo, he hasn't had enough starts under his belt. And then now Mark Sanchez is most famous for the butt fumble and getting stabbed.
Exactly.
Even though he went to 2 AFC
Crashing
Championship
out.
games. Yeah, I think this is a reach, but Ty Simpson was going to clearly get drafted in the first round. There are other teams that were going to be interested in him.
But I feel like every mock we looked at yesterday had him, like, back in, like, 33, 34, 35.
So that was the thing. He was not going to get past 33.
Yeah.
In the first pick of the second round to the Cardinals. So
that's-
you were going
I
to have
just
to
think
trade
you
up to
just-
get him, and the Rams knew there were other teams that were going to come get him. So Les Snead has the relationship with his dad. We think it's a perfect spot, so they go ahead and draft him. Like,
I know it's worked out like in other places, like you said.
Do you see
like what they did in Green Bay? I know it's worked out, but man, it's just like you finish with the second best record in the NFC, or tie for the second best record in the NFC. You know, the team that wins your division goes on to win the Super Bowl. It's like, dude, you're right there.
You're right there.
You're right there. And how many years does Stafford have left? One, two?
One or two.
Like,
one or two.
Why not go get
yeah.
another piece to add
just
to it?
go. Yeah. I mean, draft the best receiver. Like, I don't know. Draft a tackle. Like,
He did do two aura.
So-
He did do two aura forming things that I messed with. When he got drafted, he did the that was tough. And then his little interview he did with Michael Parsons, he said, "Don't be a fan later. It'll be too late." That was tough. That's a bar.
Oh, he talks his ish.
Like, but I just don't think he deserved to be picked at the 13th spot.
No, I would not have picked him at the 13th spot either. But this is every draft.
Like,
all
go
it
get
takes is
somebody.
one team. All it takes is one team, and it's. I think I thought this was a great pick until I heard Sean McVay, and I'm like, Sean McVay did not want this guy.
No.
And so that's already a tough situation that he's having to go to a spot where he's not really wanted by the coach.
Bro.
They went out and got Trent McDuffie, though. So, like, their corner situation, you watched the NFC Championship game. They could not cover anybody in that game, whether it was Cooper Kupp, whether it was Jackson Smith and Jigba. None of it. They could not cover anybody. Their secondary sucked last year. And they went out and have corrected that at least. So they probably will get wide receivers here coming up the rest of the draft. They will draft a couple of wide receivers because, I mean, Puka is, who knows. Jordan Love, as you mentioned, Jordan Love.
He might end up on a reservation
I
somewhere.
mean, you don't know with Puka.
He might Antonio Brown this whole
You got
thing.
no idea. Puka like
Loose cannon.
Puka does some stuff and he's like, I don't remember doing that.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you mean you don't remember doing it?
Yeah, bro. He got on a.
It's like 3 nights ago.
He gonna be on some hangover-ish, bro. On top of a building.
Jordan Love started 38 games at Utah State. So
That's way more games than
way
Tyson,
more
man.
games. No, he has not started the games. He has not started the games. It's very much, dude. If you're the Rams, dude, you could have traded back from this and still gotten him.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point. Like, you could have traded back and got the same dude about 20 picks later than what you got. Like you could have added a receiver.
The Ravens,
something.
the Bucks, they were not going to take Ty Simpson.
Nah, bro.
Now, could
Nobody
another
gonna pick
team
this
jump
dude.
them? Maybe, but you could have just you could have moved back one spot and then moved back another spot and then moved back another spot if you want. You could have done that just to make sure you wouldn't get jumped. You did not have to take Ty Simpson at the 13th overall pick. The Ravens took an offensive guard.
Yeah,
Boring.
bro. Extra large Oos, bro.
Boring, but you need him.
on.
Your
XL
guy, Ruben Bain, goes to Tampa Bay at 15. Once the Ravens didn't take him, I texted you and Chris. I was like, "There's no way he's going to get past
And
Tampa."
look, and like I said, you look at that hairline. That's a 15 All-Pro. Another thing that gives me 15 All-Pro. You know how every other pick, Roser, when they got their hat, they looked in the mirror. They did this. They did the whole thing. You know what Ruben Bain did when he got picked, Roser?
Not
Play the video,
Yeah.
Jaylon. He said, "No, I ain't with all the flashy ish. Give me the hat. I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm good, bro. That is at least a 12-time All-Pro right there."
Jordan Tyson stopped to see how much he was crying.
He should have checked his makeup in the mirror.
He had to check like, oh my God, I got too many tears.
Ruben Bain said, "Bro, I ain't worried about this mirror."
Who was the dad that was sweating so much last night?
That was
it Downs' dad? I don't want to speak out of turn. It may not have been Downs' dad. It could have been Tyson's dad. One of them, man, it's like, bro, you need a towel.
Whatever dad it was whoever's last name was Tyson.
Yeah, Jordan Tyson.
It was his day,
yeah. Bro, get a towel. Let's wipe the head.
Yeah, he was.
My man was sweating like he freaking playing 38 minutes in a game or something out there.
As Jaylon, as a fellow ball dude, they sweat a lot, bro.
Is that a thing?
Ball dudes. Bennett, you ball. Y'all sweat a lot, don't you?
Yes.
Y'all do. Y'all are sweating. It just happens.
It just sweats, bro.
It just happens.
The condensation on top of the ball.
It's like slow dancing in junior high. It just happens right here.
It just happens.
It just happens right here. The next pick after that was that's some of these whatever. Kenyon Sadiq. The Jets are totally set up. The Jets have just decided because it's like they took Kenyon Sadiq, then they took Omar Cooper later, and it's like we're just going to suck this year. We know it's like who's going to be their quarterback though? And the Jets, I think, really are like it doesn't matter. We're going to suck. We're
going to be horrible.
We're trying to be bad so we get Arch Manning next year, and Arch Manning has Garrett Wilson and Kenyon Sadiq and Omar Cooper to throw to. That's the plan with the Jets. The Lions took a tackle. They needed an offensive line.
Then Vernon's team traded with his rival.
And then Chris's team. Anytime you can trade with your division rival who wins Super Bowls, you got to do it. You got to do it.
So they got their A.J. Brown replacement.
That was also diabolical because the draft's in Pittsburgh, though. Diabolical move by the Eagles twice because the draft is in Pittsburgh, so it's your in-state rival.
Yes.
You're trading up against your division rival, the Cowboys, to draft Mekhi Lemon, who at the time the Eagles are trading up to draft him, Mekhi Lemon is on the phone with the Pittsburgh Steelers who are telling him they're going to draft him at number 21. Howie Roseman is diabolical.
That's some dirty macking, bro. Like real life dirty macking.
It is.
It's some dirty macking.
It's like how do
steal your girl stuff in real time.
Two ways.
Yeah.
Both ways.
Yeah, I respect
both ways. He walked out with both on his arm.
Yeah,
Howie Roseman did. Both on his arm.
I respect the dirty mac, bro. Respect it.
Mekhi Lemon, that leads you to believe they are absolutely trading A.J. Brown.
Diana Rossetti, he going to New England.
How are we going to know where A.J. Brown goes if she can't report on it now?
Diana Rossetti, she didn't get rid of the Twitter account.
How do we know? We'll get to that one. I mean, man.
Oh boy. Woo! Hey, you mentioned the Pittsburgh thing though. Like, can we speak on how amazing that crowd was?
Dude, the venue was awesome. They're right outside the state. Like, dude, it looked amazing.
It looks the crowd kind of stressed me out a little bit because it was
320,000 people.
Have either of y'all been to an NFL draft?
No.
Have either of y'all done an NFL draft?
I should have gone in 2019 when it was on Broadway in Nashville because it was like the 49ers. We had an amazing draft.
I feel like that the NFL draft is one of those things that sounds amazing to go to. Like it's one of the biggest events of the year. And then you get there and they're like, bro, I'm just standing here like watching these picks and I can't hear anything. And like what's going on? When's the next pick? I can't hear any of the commentary. Like but
and your phone don't work because everybody's in the same place.
Dude, my favorite part about the draft is there are without question, I'm not saying all of them, but at least bro, some of those fans are plants, bro. The Titans fans last night when they announced,
you think they planned?
You think they got plans,
bro? When they announced Tate, they shine because they shine to like the little section that's like that little section of the fans. So they clearly put like the Titans fans together and the Steelers fans together and the Lions fans, right? Everybody's got their own little section, bro. The Titans dude goes, "Let's go, Tennessee!" No one has ever said that.
He's like one of these. He's like a paid protester. He's like one of these paid protesters.
He's like a seat filler at WWE, bro.
That is not a Titans fan. He had a brand new jersey. I was like, this dude is a plant, man. Let's go, Tennessee.
That is not a chant.
That is not a chant.
Let's go, Tennessee is not a chant.
So you mean some of they seat filling for the
I think they're seat filling. I think they're seat filling. Yes, I do.
Hey, bro, we need to make sure all these fan sections look good. So, hey, bro, you got a black T-shirt on. Put on this Titans jersey.
You're gonna make me. I never pay attention to those fans because it's all just goofy camera stuff. Yeah, we're number one. Blah, blah, blah.
Face painted and shit.
When have you ever seen like any pick? When have you ever seen the fans be like, "Boo, that sucks"? No, they're always excited.
Yeah,
you know what,
true.
Bennett, you may be onto something, bro.
Yeah,
dude. They may be seat filling the damn crowd.
Yeah,
but I mean, even though the visuals of the crowd though looks
amazing.
It looks stressful and amazing at the same time.
Oh yeah,
like how do you go to the bathroom,
bro? I can't. I mean, dude, I can't if I don't want to sit in a crowded movie theater, why would I want to stand in that?
But it looks like if you're an NFL, like a hardcore NFL like fan, it's like an NFL festival, bro.
Yeah. No, I'm sure though they have like that big crowd. There's activations. There's other stuff going on. Like McAfee, his broadcast was like in the back of the crowd.
Okay.
So McAfee's broadcast is back there. They're energizing the fans and talking to them. So I'm sure there's activations and different setups and everything. And it's all sponsored by Bud Light, apparently.
The NFL got to figure it out, bro. Moving the draft around from city to city, that was a chess move.
I think the
NBA
NBA should do it.
I think so too.
Even if it's just for the first round. The second round, because they do it on 2 separate days now. The second round's whatever. But I think the first round of the draft, like I think they absolutely could move it around.
It would be dope.
That's something big that the NFL has done.
Because it allows fans to travel and see their team make the pick, bro. It's dope. So shout out to the NFL for doing that, man.
Akeem Mesidor, the other counterpart to Ruben Bain and in Miami, he went 22 to the Chargers. That makes all the sense in the world. Motor football guy. Akeem Mesidor. What if I told you Akeem Mesidor is older than Will Anderson?
I mean,
for the Houston Texans.
I might believe you. Because
Will Anderson has been
paid?
Yeah, Will Anderson just got a 3-year, $150 million deal.
Yeah. He almost 30, huh?
Akeem Mesidor just turned 25 years old. Will Anderson does not turn 25 until September.
Golly.
Akeem Mesidor is old. Will Anderson is now going on his 4th year in the NFL.
This dude
fourth or fifth year.
A 25-year-old rookie.
How many years Will Anderson been in the league now? Is it 4 years? Has he already been in the league 4 years?
He's been around for a little minute.
Yeah. It's 4 or 5. Why does ProFootballReference.com do this stupid
the little bot thing?
Human verification thing?
Yeah, bro. They don't want no bots on their website, Roser.
I guess not.
He got drafted in 2023.
So this will be his 4th year. Yeah, this will be his 4th year. Akeem Mesidor. The Cowboys get Malachi Lawrence. I mean, anytime you can take a defensive end and an overrated, sorry-ass Big 12 conference, you got to do it, right?
Bro, we trying to get in the comments, but don't put smut on them, bro.
Well, it's more so just to hate on the Cowboys because Chris would do the same thing to me.
Casey Concepcion. Shout out my boy. My boy Shadur got another weapon.
Yeah,
this was my favorite part of the draft, this pick, because he's got a stutter. And he talked about it.
He talked about it.
And dude, it was really good. I was saying to GP, like, dude, some of these guys, like even like the super high picks, like they don't even want you to put the microphone in their face. Like they don't want to talk. And this dude like was like, nah, I want to talk.
The dude you drafted at 31 was not comfortable in front of a microphone.
Yeah, not at all.
He was.
All right, I was trying to be nice about it.
No, he was.
He was not.
They should have just told him, bro.
That's okay.
You got it.
He's a football player.
He's a football
player.
He's a football player. He is loading, bro.
Yeah, man.
His CTE is like on like the base level right now. That more like cracking up in the microwave right now.
I think I told Jaylon, I said I think he might lick quarters.
Yeah, no, he might. He might.
I was like, but he is about football.
I just thought it was cool, like his conception story, like and saying how he wants to like be an inspiration for kids that deal with speech impediments, and I thought it was really good. I thought it was one of the better segments of the draft.
Absolutely, he was super impressive. Dylan Tinneman, the safety from Oregon. Dude, this kid's going to be awesome if you watch his highlights. He's just one of these.
Oh,
he's
was like a top 10, top 12 kind of
He's
kid.
like the freaking new Cooper DeJean or whatever. Like, he's that. Like, this dude's just a menace. He's going to be great for the Bears. The Texans, whatever. The Dolphins, who cares? Oh, Dev, all right, here we go. We need your opinion.
Oh, gosh. Here we go.
Caleb Lomu, drafted by the New England Patriots.
This dude.
The tackle.
Oh,
Does he go? Oh, look at him go. Look at him go.
Let's go. See, bro.
Hey.
Look, bro. You had a dude go up here and say, I'm going to die for my quarterback. I'm going to do this. And you got this dude doing this. What is this?
Hell yeah, Caleb.
Like he's dancing in sunflowers.
He's swaggy.
You can't be an offensive lineman looking like you're dancing in sunflowers.
He fits right in Boston.
Like, what is the sunflower dance, bro?
He is swaggy.
That's swaggy?
Yeah, I don't know.
Play that again,
It
Jaylen.
was funny.
Go ahead and do it.
It's one of the time.
Play
Here,
it with
yeah,
him. Play it again,
let's
Jaylen.
go. Let's go.
I'm not doing it. What? Did he wipe his nose at
that's the
end?
best part. What's up?
Hey, just know, Caleb, you can go one or two ways, my dog.
Yeah, he did do the.
Yeah, you can go one or two ways, my dog. You can go one or two ways. If this shit goes the wrong way, you are cooked for life. Because that video lives forever, bro. Why did you do that? Why
I
did he do that?
Why did I don't know. That's all pre-recorded stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
It's it's like media day stuff here when it's like they tell the players, "Hey, slap the ball and yell, 4th quarter, get loud."
But
that's essentially what that is.
They said, Caleb, freestyle. He said,
well, I mean, he did go to Utah. He went to
a praise dance.
He went to Utah.
Yeah, that's
true. Anything else in the first round? The Seahawks, dude, I hate the Seahawks. I actually like that pick, Jadarian Price.
That's wild. 2 Notre Dame running backs.
Two
go in the
Notre Dame
first
running
da-
backs.
in the first round, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a really good pick. My team traded out of 27 down to 30 and then traded out of 30 down to 33. So we have the first pick of the second round tonight. And there's already been 2 reports. Jordan Schultz and somebody else said the 49ers are also looking to trade down from 33. So we're just trading down.
By the way,
we're just trading
those
down.
2 running backs, that's the first school in NFL history to have 2 running backs drafted in the first round of the NFL draft.
I believe that. Yeah.
No, it's not. Auburn did.
I was going to say.
Auburn did.
Well, they put up a fake graphic, Roser.
Yeah, Cadillac and Ronnie Brown.
Felix Jones and McFadden.
Felix Jones and McFadden.
Felix Jones and McFadden.
Cadillac
and Ronnie
Brown.
Brown.
They put out a fake graphic on Notre Dame's website.
Yeah, Notre Dame quit capping.
You're supposed to be. Ain't y'all smart over there?
Quit capping Notre Dame. Okay, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 schools that had multiple players drafted in the first round. Can you name them? Notre
Ohio
Dame, you got
State,
one.
35.
Ohio State.
The whole team. Hey, Ryan Day, bro, you got a problem, bro. You had 35 players drafted, and you can't win a national championship. Be better, dog.
Ohio State, Notre Dame, Alabama, Miami.
LSU?
Yes, Miami.
LSU
did
LSU
not.
had 1 player.
How many did you say? 10?
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9.
I would assume Indiana.
Yes.
Yep.
Indiana. Oregon didn't have more than 1.
Yeah, they did.
They did? Georgia?
No.
Okay. Oh, this is the first time in a while. Georgia not having more than 1 player drafted is crazy.
There's another one that's even more surprising that had nobody drafted in the first round.
That was in the playoff, maybe? Like a Florida, LSU?
No, they weren't in the playoff, but it's like
Auburn?
You see why. Auburn had 1. They only had the guy you drafted.
Yeah.
Arizona State, no.
You are missing.
I'm missing
2 Big 12 schools and an ACC school.
UCF?
No. They only had the 1.
SMU, Houston.
Texas Tech.
No. They only had 1. They only had Bailey.
Yeah. You said Big 12 school?
Yeah. 2 Big 12 schools and an ACC school.
BYU.
No.
Georgia Tech didn't have more than 1?
No.
Clemson
had 2.
Okay.
Clemson had 2. Yeah, and Clemson's got more going off the board tonight. Dabo, you looking real sus right now.
You can't be having all them NFL players and not winning.
Looking
bro.
real sus right now. You can't have all these NFL dudes and not win.
Yeah, bro. So
What were the other ones?
Is Dabo a Brent Venables and Tony Elliott creation? The other ones, Utah, they had 2 offensive linemen
Arizona
go.
State?
And Arizona State.
Okay.
Arizona State had 2 guys go. Alabama is the only team in the SEC that had multiple first-round picks. Last year, the SEC had Alabama, Georgia, Texas, and Ole Miss. The year before that, 2024, LSU, Alabama, Georgia, Texas. The 2 previous years, the SEC had 4 schools that had multiple first-round picks. This year, only 1 of those. Texas, no first-round picks this year.
And they had hella money.
So I was like, what the hell is going on with that? And I went and looked.
Dang.
The guy from CBSSports.com put out his 2027 early mock. 32 teams, right? Bro, 19 of the 32 are SEC schools, and Texas has 1, 2, 3, 4 of the top 12, and they've got 5 in the first round, listed 5 in the first round right now. So Texas next year is supposed to be the big Texas year, including the dude from Auburn. They got the transfer from Auburn, Cam Coleman.
Yeah, the
Cam
receiver,
Coleman.
yeah,
So next year, Texas is loading up. Texas is loading up for next year, but no Texas, no Oklahoma with anybody in the first round of the NFL draft. Second round, it started tonight, and
NFL draft's fun.
NFL draft is fun.
I love some NFL draft.
Dude, I love the 8-minute clock.
Yeah, speed
but
it up.
ESPN, you got to figure that out, man, because ESPN they're taking too much time to talk about these picks, which I don't know. Maybe I do kind of like it like that.
Just like, I was about to say, he didn't like it, now he realized he did.
Yeah, because by the time they're done talking about it,
the next pick's coming.
The next pick's coming in, and Goodell's walking right to the podium. Yeah. It didn't feel like there was endless commercial break after endless commercial break in the NFL draft, which is what we get so many of these events like that. It's like commercial break. WrestleMania, right?
Oh boy, don't
5,000 long commercial breaks.
Don't trigger me, bro.
Like when the NFL draft was 10 minutes or 15-minute like pick time for the first round, dude, those things took forever.
Yeah. By the way, shout out to sunglasses also in winter last night. A lot of guys wearing sunglasses.
A lot of guys wearing sunglasses. And it's okay because it was outside.
Yeah. Shout out to them, bro.
It was outside.
I would also wear sunglasses if I got drafted too. So.
Yeah. And the Oregon dude saying he's going to die for it.
Yeah. I was like, all right, bro. Relax.
One thing to look at tonight, who goes number 57? So let me see. Who has the 57th pick in the draft tonight? Let me scroll down. God, that's the first round. I need to get to the second round. Who has the 57th overall pick? As of right now, that's the...
Whoa, that's weird.
The Bears. The Bears, as of right now, are slotted with the 57th overall pick. And here's why. The person who picks 57th, Hines, because Pittsburgh, Heinz Field, where they played, I don't even know if it's Heinz Field anymore, teams up with Devin Esther. They're going to welcome the first Mr. 57. They get a custom jacket and a lifetime supply of Heinz ketchup.
That's pretty
What if you're allergic?
Well, so that's the thing. There are other Heinz products. There's the Heinz 57.
Okay.
You could get Heinz 57 sauce. What? This comes into question. Do I really?
Barbecue.
What the hell am I going to do with Heinz ketchup? You really eat ketchup that much?
Give me some barbecues. You know I hate ketchup, bro. You know I
you don't like condiments. You don't like condiments.
Bro.
Yeah, dude, he's not a condiment guy.
I'm not a condiment
Ketchup on French fries, man.
I don't use any condoms for
I
anything.
like condiment. Yeah, ketchup on French fries is good.
Ketchup, mustard.
I'll put ketchup on a burger.
Mayo.
Yeah, I'll put ketchup on a burger.
I'll put it on a hot dog, but I gotta have mustard on there too. Yeah,
I don't put it on anything.
But all right,
bro.
so if you could have lifetime supply of Heinz products,
barbecue sauce.
All right, so you want the barbecue. So I was just saying, there's 57 sauce. Bennett will go with you. You have kids, family. So you have to cook. Y'all got to do food alive. So what would be?
No, we're going ketchup.
Ketchup? I was going to say, I would go mustard over ketchup.
No, we're going ketchup.
I'd rather have a lifetime supply of mustard.
That mustard smells.
Does Heinz even do mustard?
Yeah, Heinz does. Of course, bro, if you go to their website and look at their products, they've got some other stuff. They do gravy. They do hot dog relish. They do... Oh, my gosh.
We do Heinz
jalapeno ketchup.
We do Heinz ketchup and French's mustard.
They do... How about this? Mayo chup. It is mayonnaise and ketchup mixed together in a bottle.
We don't need to be remixed.
How about this one? How about this one? Mexican-inspired street corn sauce.
See, bro.
I think that could be good. I think that could be good.
Wait, so Heinz 57, that's the one that's in like the that's like the
steak
put
sauce,
it on like
right?
steaks,
You
right?
put steak, chicken,
Yeah,
pork.
yeah.
I don't look to me. If you're using steak sauce, you're eating not a good steak.
I like Heinz 57.
So you think you're
I love
anti-steak
steak sauce too.
I am anti-steak sauce. Yeah, you're not eating a good
That's
steak
why I
if you
feel
got
like
the
condiments,
sauce
bro.
on
If you
it.
put sauce all over the food, you don't taste the damn food.
Now, you ready for this?
I get that in a sense.
One of the
There's only some you don't need, like seasoned French fries, waffle fries. You don't need ketchup.
I don't care if it is the nicest, most expensive steak in the world. I want a little steak sauce with it. I don't give a crap. Yeah.
I don't give a crap.
Just put the bottle there. Maybe I won't use it, but like I want it there. Yeah.
Roser says you're not supposed to use steak sauce, bro.
I hate that. I hate that. Like
I'm
it's like
I'm a steak snob.
If you go to a nice steakhouse, you better not even ask for it. Like why not? I want it there. Put it on the table.
Wow,
on the table.
I would have to get up and leave that table. I don't think I can. I don't think I can sit there.
What do you have against
If
steak
you
sauce?
and I go to Folks Folly and you get a fillet, what do you get? You get a fillet, you get a strip, you get a ribeye.
I like New York.
You like a New York strip? Okay. You're asking Folks Folly. I don't know. I don't even think even if I like steak sauce, I could go to a nice steakhouse and ask them for it.
Wait, what?
I doubt they even carry it there.
Why are you?
I bet they don't carry it there.
Yeah, Folks Folly. There's no way Folks Folly carries steak sauce.
Oh, yeah, I want you to taste this steak, dog.
Thank you. Jaylon stands with me. Yeah, if you're getting steak sauce, you got a wrong piece of steak.
Wait, what about chicken, bro? Do you feel the same way about
No,
chicken?
you can put sauce on chicken. You can. You can put sauce on chicken.
Chicken's for sure a sauce vehicle. There's no doubt.
Yeah. Yeah, chicken you can, because especially like chicken breast, dude, chicken breast they can dry out Like it's very.
I will say chicken thighs are freaking elite, bro.
Chicken thighs are elite.
I've become a big chicken thigh
thighs
guy,
are elite.
bro.
Do you have any
Gas.
of that Weber kicking chicken seasoning?
Yes, I think I do actually.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, bro, if you ain't got kicking chicken seasoning, I got like 5 bottles of it. I use this stuff all the time.
I'm gonna slap your mama fiend.
Well, okay, there's
everything.
Mustard, Chipotle honey flavored mustard with other natural flavors. That just sounds like a bunch of processed stuff that gives you cancer. There's pickle flavored ketchup.
See, bro, you
I don't like the mixes. The mixes are weird. I'll do my own mix.
So you're on mayo chup.
Yeah.
Jalen, see if you can find a picture of mayo chup.
It's like when people start making
it's a real thing.
I don't like ketchup, but when they start making ketchup like green and shit, like
that's
I'm not
disgusting.
rolling,
I'm
bro.
mayo just in general.
Yeah, why are you making ketchup purple?
The only time I like mayo is maybe on like a sandwich with some Dukes, but that's about it.
Dukes.
You like mayo?
Barely.
I like a little mayonnaise.
Barely.
A little bit. Like I'm like him.
Like the clunky John's or like the
I don't
like the
I like it on
not like the Subway. Not
BLT.
like the,
that's about it.
Not the Subway people. The Subway people. I don't know how it is. I haven't been to Subway in years, but Subway forever. It's like you ask for mayonnaise, and it's like they go, "Oh, look at that!"
Yeah, don't.
God, that is so foul.
That is disgusting.
It just makes me want to
You're going to
puke.
jail, bro. We should not be remixing sauce, bro. No, bro.
This looks like
so
body
bad.
fluids.
Fusioning sauces is crazy,
bro.
That's disgusting.
that.
There's tomato ketchup blended with habanero.
Oh, they got sauce.
Dude, dude. Heinz, go to Heinz website and look at their products. They got everything.
Just give me barbecue sauce and we can thug it out.
All right. NBA playoffs last night. The Raptors.
ATL.
Yeah, okay, so let's go. The Raptors took care of business. Scotty Barnes got hurt, though. Is he all right?
I
scored 33. Scotty
But
Barnes had a hell of a night. RJ Barrett was there for it, too. Dude, the rookie, Colin Murray Boyles.
Yes.
I saw the post on him. Only players under 21 years old with 20 or more points on 70 or more % field goal percentage in a playoff game.
It's Colin Murray Boyles.
Magic Johnson and Tony Parker.
Yeah, and Colin Murray Boyles.
Colin Murray Boyles. Man.
It's crazy to watch him, too, bro. He's the first rookie to have 20-plus points per game and 70% field goals in a playoff game since 2008. It's funny to watch him because it's not like you would think is efficient and he's not getting it off the dribble. It's super like in this mid-range pocket.
Yeah.
It's very like, I don't want to compare him to him, but like Brandon Clarkey.
Yeah.
But like with more like fluidity.
He was good. He was good against us
More
here.
bag. More bag.
Yeah,
he got more wiggle than Brandon.
Brandon
Clark,
was more lob, floater. That's it.
But he's like
was the
floater,
offensive game.
like tips, like dunks.
Yeah.
He got more wiggle than BC, but like it's like very like everything was in 15 feet.
Yeah.
Like I was watching, I'm like, okay.
It doesn't look out of place. It looks right too.
It looks right.
It's like, dude, this guy. Yeah, they hit.
So it's a good, solid. Pick, bro.
They hit for sure. Scotty Barnes there for it. RJ Barrett there for it. We'll see how the Cavs respond.
They got
the Raptors winning Game 3 is not crazy. You knew that crowd was going to be nuts. The Raptors haven't had playoff basketball since what? Since the Kawhi year, maybe. Since they won the title, have the Raptors been in the playoffs since they won the title?
I think.
I think they might have went.
So they did
back the next year, didn't they? But.
Yeah, they might have the next year, and then that was it. Hawks,
Maybe not,
Knicks, dude, the Knicks. All right, let's just.
Fun.
So CJ McCollum gets what was the game winner just by like a practice shot. You know how like you see like guys working on their game like before the game, it's like they dribble or run to like that free throw line extended, and they just pull up and they just do that like
Over
20 times. Yeah. That's what CJ McCollum looked like
because
when he took
Mike
that last
Brown
shot.
decided they took a timeout. And Mike Brown said, I'm going to put my 5 best defenders, and he doesn't have 1, Mitchell Robinson on the court. 2, OG Anunoby is playing, in the words of Chris Theodore Vernon, playing thumb war with a Congo on the baseline. And you got Deuce McBride guarding CJ McCollum, who's my height.
Right.
Mike Brown, your clock's ticking, buddy.
Clock's ticking for sure.
Shouldn't have fired Tibbs.
Go to the Knicks. Final play. This was the Knicks' final possession here, and it was an abject disaster, and it's like,
oh, these dudes, bro.
Once they couldn't get the ball to Brunson right there, the play was just a wash.
Look at Cat.
It was a total wash. And Cat's setting illegal screens. This is on Mike Brown, dude. This is totally on Mike Brown. If your team If like literally just Brunson running all the way back there, Brunson going right here. If that ruins the play completely, like what the F are we doing here?
Bro,
like that totally messed up. They were a mess after that. Like,
it was back-to-back possessions. It was the possession before that too, where they got the offensive rebound, and Brunson could have sealed it, and he shot a damn air ball.
He did shoot an air ball.
So yeah, like the Knicks got problems, bro. They got some real problems.
Steve Kerr. Looking real sus right now. Jonathan Kuminga.
You should have let his family eat in the family room.
Bro,
you should have let his family eat in the family room,
Dude,
bro.
And if we want to go, like, listen, I know he didn't have the career, but like that is 2 high first-round picks in Kuminga and James Wiseman that like just. I mean, Kuminga was obviously a productive player in Golden State, but like.
Kuminga could have been
real
more
good right now.
Kuminga looks really good right now.
Let his family eat in the family room. Another dude who we got out, who looking real sus right now. We have a sus list. You give up 5 first-round picks.
Mikal Bridges.
We scored the same points as Mikal Bridges.
We scored the same amount of points as Mikal Bridges
and
did.
we was in Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah, and he played 20 more minutes than we did. The fact that they could only play him 20, we might have dodged a bullet not trading 5 first-round picks for him, by the way. 20 minutes. They couldn't even play him in the second half. Like, Brown just had to bench him. Like, I can't play you.
Him and Josh Hart, bro. If you going I know Josh Hart gets a lot of, like, rebounds and second-chance opportunities, but if you can't even put the ball in the bucket, like – he had 2 points, I believe.
Yeah.
Like,
Hart,
what are we doing? Like,
my thought was originally was like, bro, this is just they're too Brunson dependent. And like you knew they were going to Brunson in the end. That's what it always ends up being, and they're too Brunson dependent. And guess what? Like you're running into a team that's got long athletes, and it doesn't work right there. I was talking to Jaylon. Shout out to Jaylon for this. He goes, because I was saying, if you look top to bottom rosters in the league, the Knicks arguably have the best roster in the NBA. Arguably.
Okay.
You would say the Thunder in there. The Thunder, you would probably say the Thunder, the Knicks.
I agree.
Maybe the Spurs, the Nuggets. But like the Knicks definitely have an argument as the deepest roster in the NBA.
Yeah. Clarkson off the bench, Deuce off the bench.
Or is it just a name thing? Do we overrate the Knicks players?
Yes.
Do we overrate them?
We've been, yes.
Like Mikal Bridges is just not as good as anybody has ever thought he is. He's never been.
Yes. When you play in New York, you get a little bump.
But Mikal Bridges has had bump in Phoenix. He's had bump in Brooklyn. And Brooklyn's New York, but nobody cares about Brooklyn, New York.
No, bro.
Nobody cares about the Nets.
You get a New York bump when you put that orange and blue on, bro. You get a little
but
bit
Bridges
more
had that
grace.
bump in Phoenix, and Bridges had that bump in Brooklyn. Everybody loved him too.
Josh Hart. Who else? Deuce McBride's good, but like
Deuce is what he is. He's fine. Deuce is fine. Deuce is a bench player.
If you look at their team, they do get like a little bit more. It's New York, bro. Like
they
the
get
Lakers.
Brunson heavy.
It's like the Lakers, bro. If you play with the Lakers, you get a little bit more of a little.
You get a little more love.
You get a little more like Jake LaRavia. People didn't know who Jake LaRavia was. He's playing here.
Yeah, but they gave a lot for Mikal Bridges. A lot for Mikal Bridges. Yeah, they gave up a ton for him, and it may. Who knows? This is all setting up. They're going to end up getting Giannis.
Mike Brown, your clock is ticking.
You probably should have fired Thibodeau.
You cannot come into this series against the Atlanta Hawks and let 38-year-old Stephen Urkel, CJ McCollum put a nail on you twice in a row. You can't let that happen, bro. Your team was built with wings. We got wings on wings on wings on wings, right? Buffalo Wild Wings. Why not put one of them on CJ McCollum?
Yeah. They got championship talent. They don't have championship whatever.
Nuts.
Aura. Nuts.
I mean, it
like
also
swag. They don't carry them.
It also just brings up the age-old question: can you win a championship in the NBA with a small point guard as your best player?
With your small point,
Becky Hammond was early. She was early.
She might have been early. She might have been really early on this. That it's like. It's not just the fact that he's a small guard. It's the ISO part of it. Yes. Like his game is ISO heavy. Like it's pound the ball into the ground. And it's like, yo, you saw that final play, bro. It just falls apart when they can't even get him the ball in bounds. Like, okay, it's almost like Mike Brown does the play. Okay, we're just going to do this. And Jaylon, you're going to run all the way over there, like underneath the other goal. And we're just going to throw it to you there. And then you're just going to go ISO on the right side of the court. Except like, Okongwu or whoever it was on the inbounds just moved over, shaded that way, so you couldn't throw that inbound pass.
Josh Hart said,
then they literally didn't know what to do after that.
He said, "Cat, take it."
They had no idea what to do after. How do you not have even a second option of what you're doing?
Look, he got the ball. The cat said, "Yeah, you take this ball. What do I do? Get out the way. No, you get it. Take it. Somebody get this ball."
And then Josh Hart's like, "Oh my God, I got to dribble. Oh my God, I have to dribble. Oh my God, I have to dribble."
And like I said,
dude, Brunson still could have gotten that shot off right there if he hadn't lost it. If he just hadn't bobbled the ball,
and
he
like
still could have gotten that off.
Like a dude like Dyson Daniels, who 6'7", long arms.
Yeah.
Like I think he gave up 4 points on Brunson last night. because he was badgering him full court.
He's a menace.
Like he's made to play. It was a Tony Allen appreciation game. Like sitting down playing defense. Like look at Dyson, bro. And if Brunson's not hitting these crazy fadeaway deep, I know Vernon was meat riding the Knicks, bro. I'm trying to tell him, man, bro, the Knicks ain't it, bro.
No, they're not. There's
it, bro.
There's some what championship teams look. Teams that can win the title, you know what they look like. They don't look like a championship team.
Because who's your heart? We talk about this. Who's your heart and soul of the Knicks?
It's Brunson. Who is awesome.
If you cut his water off, what you got?
I don't mean no disrespect. He's awesome.
No, and I will say, look, they win a lot of games doing the Jalen Brunson clutch player hit shots for us. Like, they win a lot of games doing it. Like, it does win you a lot of games.
Shout out Dyson Dan. Look at that. Sit.
But this is where Brunson's got to be. Because they also said, like, after the game, Mike Brown said we were trying to get, Brunson on that right side isolated against Okongwu. And I'm like, what, a long athlete? Like, why are you trying to get him isolated against a long athlete? Like, bro, CJ McCollum's out. Like, go try to get him on him because you saw the play where he did get the ISO on McCollum. He just cooked him.
He cooked him.
I mean, it was just boom, boom, spin, move, three-point play, layup. And one. Just walked him right to the basket. And it's like, yo, just hunt those matchups. And then sometimes they do, and then
sometimes
it's that. Sometimes it's that.
By the way, hey, can you play that last play, the play when CJ McCollum hit that shot? Because I don't think Quinn Snyder's getting enough love, whoever drew that play up. Because that was because sometimes teams with that last shot, they dribble it out until they get the last shot.
Yeah.
It was like this play is drawn up. CJ, you get to that spot, you take the shot. We don't give a damn what happened.
Yeah.
Like it was like a drawn up down screen. CJ come off it, running full speed, get to my spot, boom, game. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hit the shot.
Like that's like you said, that's the yin and the yang of the, like, look at this play. Look at this play call. Catch it on the run, Deuce McBride's too little, step back, pop him, game. Like, and Deuce McBride is my height.
Easy.
He's my height, Chad.
Yeah.
And you got, look at OG Anunoby. He's 6'9". He's guarding Okongwu. Mike Brown, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, you're getting worked. Mike Brown's getting worked right now. And they have Pastor Troy there and Boosie.
And DC Young Fly. Hey,
Boosie, you need to never run again.
Yeah, bro.
Or do it
the Boosie thing, do you?
Or do it where there's not cameras around.
I forgot to send the Boosie thing to Jaylon.
Yeah, Boosie needs to run where there's not cameras.
Hey, they did a celebrity.
He looks a little slow.
They did a celebrity dunk contest.
Say that. Like, I mean,
my boy Boosie couldn't even jump off the trampoline.
Bro, you make Alperen Şengün look like he runs right.
Yeah.
Like looks normal
hey,
running.
Atlanta though, I will say Atlanta. I did an arena list a couple weeks ago, and I think Atlanta does not get enough love for the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Like, they have one of those atmosphere where it's like, okay, bro, they tap into what the culture is of the city.
Yeah.
Like, you had Pastor Troy, you had Soulja Boy performing, you had...
By the way, the song, well, Pastor Troy did...
Oh, no love but GA. Yeah, down there playing EA. Hey, ain't no love in GA. Yeah, he did that song.
Man.
Ain't no love in GA.
That's like, I know that song. That's like the only words he can say right there in that song. You can't
really sing that song.
You can't go much farther than that with that song.
Ain't no love in GA.
Yeah.
It's like, who do you have now? You got to have Crime Mob out. Like, that's like, Atlanta's like a city of culture, bro. Like, and I love to see him kind of thrive because that's our cousin.
Yeah.
Like, that's as Memphis, that's like our cousin, bro. So
for sure. I
ride with Atlanta.
Shout out Atlanta. Good for the Hawks. 2-1 their lead. And then we get the Aaron Gordon news yesterday before the game. Aaron Gordon's going to miss the game with the calf injury, and he's had the calf thing like all year. And I mean, whether it's Luka and Austin Reeves, whether it's Wemby, whether it's Jalen Williams now with a hamstring injury, and Aaron Gordon now with the calf, like, dude, the injury thing is already a massive story. Like the Nuggets, they already have no Watson, and now they got no Gordon. Like, those two guys would have been so important, especially against this Timberwolves team who has athletes. You got length, you got athleticism.
Boy.
And
them Timberwolves, boy.
And they're taking it to Jokic and Murray, who just look. Yeah, the Timberwolves are the first team in NBA playoff history to hold two 25-point-per-game scores from the regular season to under 30% shooting in the same game. Jokic was 7 of 26. Murray was 5 of 17, both. Yeah, Jokic 27%, Murray 29.4%.
Yeah, Jay McDaniels said what he said. Like, when you say something like that, bro, and then in a playoff situation, you got to respond.
And he did. He
bagged him up. Bones bagged him up. Ayu Dosunmu bagged him up. Like, The Nuggets might be in trouble. You think they're in trouble? What do you think? You think the Nuggets in trouble?
Yeah, I think the Nuggets are in trouble. Yeah,
Bennett,
dude, they have to have Aaron Gordon. They have to have Aaron Gordon to win this series.
Like, he didn't lie.
But it's the thing we talked about. Like, Aaron, we talked about this before the playoffs when we were all in here. Like, dude, the Nuggets, we were looking at it like, can the Nuggets, do they have a championship roster? Yes, they do. But look at it. They're going to have to go through Minnesota, then probably San Antonio and Oklahoma City to get to the finals. And that's just asking a ton. Not even if you are totally healthy, that's asking a lot to get
just
through that.
Have their number, man.
And they do. And now you lose Gordon. Yeah, dude, they are not winning without Aaron Gordon. They will not win without Aaron Gordon.
He is like the defender. Like, he's the one that defends.
Yes.
Like, they don't guard nobody.
Well, they also don't have a ton of, like, athletes either.
And he's the one that plays above the rim.
That's not their game. That's why they miss a guy like Peyton Watson in this series. Like, he's an athlete.
They put Julian Strother out there, and I was like, oh, boy, that boy in hell.
Yeah, Julian Strother, Spencer just and it's like, honestly, and you're asking, like, Cam Johnson. Like, dude, Cam Johnson ain't, like...
Yeah, he ain't built like that, bro.
He's not built like that. He ain't going to be like, yeah, this is mine. I'm about to go MF these dudes.
Them Wolves want to be in them trenches, bro.
Like, I could see Jaden McDaniels looking across at Cam Johnson and barking at him, and Cam Johnson being like,
sorry, sir. Jayla, can you play that the Bones Highland the Bones Highland joint, bro? Look at that. Look at this.
Oh my gosh, Bones Highland.
Like, they were, bro.
Oh, revenge, right?
Yeah, that's a revenge. Yeah, that's his former team.
204 from three.
Yeah, so shout out to the Wolves, man.
And Ayo Dosunmu, awesome too. Ayo Dosunmu.
Scrub the ground.
Ayo Dosunmu also 25 points, 9 assists. He was a monster too. He was really good. All right, let's take a break. When we get back, we'll do 5 things for the weekend. Chris Vernon Show, Jon Roser, Devin Walker, Bennett Doyle back after this.
In the Tennessee Army National Guard, you can start a career in exciting fields, including science, communications, engineering, and medicine, all while earning money for your education. This training will boost your eligibility for a high-paying and rewarding profession, and you can get it all while serving part-time in your community. The Tennessee Army National Guard can pay for up to 100% of your college tuition. To learn more, visit nationalguard.com.t-n.
Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit grizzlies.com/juniorgrizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's grizzlies.com/juniorgrizzlies.
With living in luxury at Southland Casino Hotel, the good life is closer than you think. Members get 1 entry with every 100 points earned playing on their Lucky North Rewards card, plus 1 free entry daily. Win free play at our hourly drawings, and don't miss our Saturday grand prize drawings in March. You could win a home theater package, premium massage chair, an outdoor jacuzzi, and $250,000 cash. Luxurious prizes await at Southland Casino Hotel. Must be 21 or older. Play responsibly. For help quitting, call 800-522-4700.
Grizzlies, take your fandom to the next level by becoming an MVP.
How long have you been an MVP? Since day one.
Enjoy the great benefits of being a season ticket member. Pre-game MVP moments, including Autograph Alley, exclusive Grizz Gear deals, access to member or MVP-only player events, and much more.
He's been an MVP for 22 years!
Become a Grizzlies MVP today.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item. Whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
The heaviest metal credit card of all time. Rumored to be one of only 18 in existence. Plated with the very same tungsten that forged the International Space Station. And wielded at business dinners like a samurai sword. It's a classic corporate power move. But the real power move? Having end-to-end visibility on your most critical shipments. FedEx, the new power move.
Orthopedic injuries can be unpredictable, unforeseen, and unscheduled, and Ortho South understands this better than anyone. Since your injuries don't make appointments, you don't need to either. That's because Ortho South welcomes walk-ins during the weekdays, in the evenings, and even on Saturdays. So next time an unforeseen injury makes an unscheduled appearance in your life, visit orthosouth.org to find your nearest urgent care location. Just walk in, and Ortho South will take care of everything, especially you. Learn more at orthosouth.org. That's Orthosouth at orthosouth.org.
25 years of history. Going back to where it all started. B2K is back. The Millennium Tour presents the Boys for Life Tour. Bow Wow.
I ain't impressed cause ain't none of them at all.
Boys for Life. Also starring Pretty Ricky, B5, Young Jock, Crime Mob, A. Marie, and Franchise Boys. April 26th, FedEx Forum. Tickets available at Ticketmaster. Presented by the Black Promoters Collective.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Azzy's making money thanks to the new CBA.
Incredible stuff.
Her
good stuff.
Rookie contract. She is projected to make $500,000 this year, and just in comparison, Paige made $78,000 last year, and Caitlin Clark made $76,000.
Anytime we get workers getting paid what they're worth, I'm all for it.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris Vernon.
Throwing dead presidents. Look alive. Party is the evidence. It's a vibe. Celebrating excellence. We survive. Two-seater snapping, girl. I'm happy it's just you and I. Throwing dead presidents. Look alive. Party is the evidence. It's a vibe. Celebrating excellence. We survive.
Your Tennessee Army National Guard has been serving the volunteer state and our nation with pride since 1636. Interested in making a difference? Speak to a Tennessee Army National Guard representative today or visit nationalguard.com/TN to find out how you can serve your community and attend any of Tennessee's public colleges and universities with 100% tuition and fees covered. And that gives us to welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show. Chris out today, Jon Roser, Devin Walker, Bennett, Doyle here, and that brings us to our final segment. 5 things for you for the weekend, presented by the National Guard, and we'll start off with number 5. This is just a reminder because we were talking about this yesterday, Dev.
What's up?
When we got off the air. Riverbeat is next weekend.
Hell yeah.
Riverbeat Music Festival is next weekend.
The river.
Get your Riverbeat tickets. I think Riverbeat Festival is going to be amazing this year.
The
Everything
not
about
to be
it.
Too bad either.
The first 2 years of it. Last year was the second year, right?
Yeah,
yes.
So.
Yeah, I heard the first year was great. I heard nothing but great things about last year too. Is the weather going to be great?
It's going to be decent. It's not going to be hot. That's what I'm saying. Like I think there's rain all next week. That's going to cool it down a little bit.
Oh.
So it's going to be like more of like hoodie short weather, like flannel short weather. Less of like summer.
Okay, so next Sunday, as of now, next Sunday, which I'm going next Sunday, the high is 60, the low is 43. That's great.
That's perfect.
That's great concert weather.
I think I'm going to go
nice
Saturday.
hoodie on.
Yeah, that's hoodie and shorts weather. You're going to go Saturday?
I'll probably go Saturday, Sunday.
I think Saturday, because Saturday is 2026 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah.
Performing.
It is Wu-Tang Clan. Ice Cube's also
the
there.
white guys got to go see
the
Wu-Tang.
Memphis Rap OGs.
Yeah.
And then see Ice Cube, even though we got beef with him.
Yeah.
And see the dude with the little head thing on.
Marshmallow.
I wish he was playing earlier because my kid wants to. The kids dig Marshmallow.
Oh, the kids
DJ
got it.
Marshmallow.
Yeah.
And he does a bunch of collabs with modern artists, but he's playing at like 9 o'clock. I'm like, I don't think that might be a little crazy in that crowd by then. Yeah,
that's a tough one. Yeah. I'll be there Sunday, though. Wale, T-Pain, Dave Matthews Band. I'll be, I think St. Vincent's also on Sunday, I think.
Yeah, St. Vincent's 7:30
so,
to
yeah,
8:45.
I'll pull up there Sunday. Number 4 is Crawfish Fest in Overton Square. That is tomorrow.
Wait, didn't they have one last week?
There's always a Crawfish
Crawfish Fest. Overton Square's Crawfish Fest is supposed to be April 25th.
The Raging Cajun John, I think it was last Sunday.
So it's supposed to rain tomorrow, but
I need some crawfish, man.
Yeah, if it's not raining too, it's supposed to rain overnight, but I think tomorrow during the day it should be fine. Look, in my drinking days, I had a blast at the Overton Square Crawfish Festival. You don't even have to do that, though. If you want to take your family out there, look,
man.
Overton Square is closed off. You can just walk your kids up and down Overton Square, the Overton Square area. All the restaurants are open. There are vendors selling stuff on the streets. Crawfish Fest was always a good time, and we're hitting that point late April, all the way into May, and some early June, where it's it's festival season here in Memphis. Obviously, Crawfish Fest this week, River Beat next week, Barbecue Fest coming up, the Italian Fest. Right, yeah, it's 11 to 5 in Overton Square. Tons of stuff to do there. We're hitting the festival season portion of Memphis, where there's a lot to do in the city. And Crawfish Fest was always a great time.
I wanted to ask you this question, Rosa. What's the proper way to eat crawfish?
I don't eat crawfish.
Okay,
I don't like them.
Bennett Doyle, what is the proper way to eat
I don't eat them.
Man, you gotta
suck the head.
Yeah, you gotta twist it, suck the head, and
that's what it is.
You gotta be if you're a pro, you gotta be able to get that whole piece of tail meat. It's one
from the
move.
tail.
So what's the easiest way to get to the tail meat? Because I'd be like fighting it like
you suck the head and eat the tail. That's what he said.
Suck the head and eat the tail.
Mm-hmm. I can show you.
Let's not do that.
Yeah.
I don't want you to show me.
Sit in the chair in the corner, and he'll show you.
The man said, "I'll show you." That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sit down in the chair in the corner.
I will say a crawfish boil, 10 out of 10 Southern experience.
So they're also doing crawfish at Max's tomorrow too. I know. So people can go down there too at Max's Sports Bar. They're doing a crawfish thing. Number 3 is Michael. We talked about this a little bit in the open, but look, this is setting up. It could be the highest opening biopic in history. It is 40% from the critics, 96% from the audience. So it is very much. What is the word I'm looking for? Snooty critics against audience who just want to hear awesome music and dance.
Exactly. Or dress up as Michael Jackson.
I've seen videos of people in the theater already seeing it last night who just start getting up and dancing in the theater.
Doing the moonwalk.
They dress up as Michael Jackson and go see dress up as MJ.
Yeah.
I want to see it really bad. I mean, I don't care if it's bad or not. He's like one of my he's one of my all-time favorite artists.
He is not just one of your all-time favorites. He's one of everybody's all-time favorites.
Like
Michael
as a kid growing up in the
'90s,
you can't even explain just how it was him and Michael Jordan, just how massive those two figures were in the '90s.
He is one when you think about biggest pop star icons in the world that the world has ever had. Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, Taylor Swift.
Yeah, she's in there now. Yeah,
she's bigger than Madonna.
She's like the current one. Yeah, she's the new
that I think she's
because you can't argue with what her tour did.
Right,
right.
Yeah, I would say those are all time. Are those the 3 biggest pop stars all time?
Who? Michael,
Elvis, Taylor Swift.
Are you putting Bad Bunny in there or no?
Ooh.
I mean, he's
Bad Bunny, bro, sells out every place he goes.
He's making a case. I don't think he's there yet, but he's making a case.
Okay, I just
that
want
one day.
him in there. But he's in there with like Beatles, Michael Jackson, Taylor Swift, Bad Bunny.
Yeah, but I'm just saying solo artists. That's why I don't put the Beatles in there.
Right.
Like solo artist.
Yeah.
I think those 3, Bad Bunny could get up there.
Yeah, Bad Bunny's, bro. That dude does a lot of. He moves some crowds, boy.
Yeah, he does. He moves some crowds. Shout out Bad Bunny. But that's Michael Jackson. So some of these here's this a-hole, Nate Adams from The Only Critic.
What'd he say?
even setting aside personal opinions about the singer's allegations entirely,
God.
the film struggles on a purely narrative level. It is a cautious, overmanaged biopic that never justifies his own existence. Okay, so there actually is a real thing about this. Like, dude, they had to redo this movie a bunch because lawyers, family involved is like, no, you're not doing that. You're not showing that. You're not showing that.
See, that's why I'm kind of like reluctant. Like I want to, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's very much like, dude, the Elvis movie, the one that Boz Lerman did or whatever, that movie sucked. That movie is horrible. Oh, that movie is so horrible.
You
oh
are
my
wrong.
God. No.
What's wrong with you?
Worst performance of Tom Hanks' career.
Okay, that was a miss. I thought Austin Butler was great as Elvis.
Austin Butler is great as Elvis. The movie sucks, though.
I disagree, Roser.
The movie sucks.
I disagree.
All right.
I just disagree with you there.
Give me your biopic rankings.
Biopic rankings.
Oh, my
come on, Bennett.
God.
Give me something.
Walk the Line and Ray are 1-2 that I've seen.
Dude, I gotta see.
What about the Notorious B.I.G. joint?
It's horrible.
Oh, okay, my bad.
And I see. So there's part of that. Like there is. I heard Van Lathan say this. He goes, there are people. He's like, we're gonna go see Michael because we love Michael Jackson's music. We don't care if the movie itself is good or not. We're going because we want to hear that music.
Exactly. We're trying to be that. Like,
I was that way with the Biggie movie. I don't care that the movie is not going to be good.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch this movie because I want to see Biggie rap. Or a guy, playing Biggie, rapping. Like, I want to see that.
I respect that.
Okay.
Like, what you got? What's your list?
What did you say new edition
Biopic.
for? There's a new edition biopic?
Is there really, Jaylon?
Oh, it just came on. It came on like what channel did it come on years ago, Jaylon?
Oh.
It's like a TV one.
All right, we're good. We're doing theatrical release.
Okay.
it was on there.
I can't. I can't even front here. 8 Mile is up there. I mean, it is up there.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's
8 Mile is up
but
there.
He's not. His name's not Eminem in the movie.
I know, but it's
8
Bro,
Mile
everybody
is.
knows that last. Everybody from the 313, put
yes.
your hands up and follow me.
And Clarence's parents have a real good marriage. Everybody knows
like,
that.
I've watched that movie probably at least 27 times.
Is 8 Mile better than Walk the Line?
I'll say
Walk the Line's really good,
Walk
man.
the Line is
Walk the Line is
Somebody brought
really
up
good.
Get Rich or Die Trying
Bro,
is fire, bro.
My buddy, like when we would like go over to my buddy's house and he had like 2 DVDs and one of them was 8 Mile and we'd watch it like over and over and over and over again.
I'm trying to learn those raps.
There is a
I'm gonna go Walk the Line. I'm gonna go Walk the Line.
There's a real younger generation that does not understand Eminem's peak and what it was.
8 Mile had
like Eminem's peak as a artist was
8 Mile had a chokehold on this country for years.
Eminem had a chokehold on this country for years.
Yes. For good and for bad.
Eminem's first 3 albums were,
he was pissing everybody off, but
everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
Just letting all the anger out.
So when somebody brought up Prince as the generational artist,
I think
Prince.
I do not think Prince is bigger than Elvis Presley or
Beyonce.
Michael Jackson.
What about Beyonce?
Or
somebody put Beyonce.
So Beyonce's in there. Beyonce's not bigger than Taylor Swift.
Really?
I don't think so. No.
Because
go look at streaming. Go look at streaming numbers.
How about this?
Beyonce's streaming numbers are not good.
Does Taylor Swift have a? Does she have a single ladies? Like, what's Beyonce's biggest record?
Oh, you can argue.
Like, we're
Beyonce,
talking about like transcendent music.
Yeah. You can argue Beyonce has better songs.
That's what I'm saying. Like, as far as music
Swift.
that's gonna like live.
Yeah, Beyonce has.
Are we still gonna be singing Beyonce records in 20 years? Or are we still gonna be singing Taylor Swift records in 20 years?
We'll find out. I mean, Taylor Swift's got probably both.
You know what I'm saying? Like, are we singing single ladies or like
probably both? The interesting thing is that I think Taylor Swift has that Beyonce doesn't have, and I could be wrong, is younger people. Like 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds listen to Taylor Swift. I don't know if they listen to Beyonce. Because the reason I say that is you go look at Spotify's most streamed artists.
Yeah.
But Beyonce's like not even in the top 20 from last year.
She's not, but bro,
like it's like, dude, who's
we can
listening?
say that, bro, but you could play a Beyonce song in any environment, bro. And I don't listen to Beyonce, bro. I never turn a Beyonce record on my phone.
I know.
But if you play a Beyonce record in an environment, I know every word.
Yeah, I know a ton of Beyonce songs too.
So it's
and she sells out stadiums because again, like I think her fan base is older. Like
we gotta put her. In that
we don't have that many like. Great.
I don't think she's as big as Taylor Swift though.
I don't either.
Yeah,
I think music-wise, she may be as far as like music that's gonna live longevity.
Yeah, there's definitely a case there. Yes.
I mean, I feel that way about certain artists too. That they might not be as popular right now, but I think their music will live on longer than other artists who are more popular.
One more thing about the Beyonce thing. I think the Beyonce has more crossover like fans than Taylor Swift does.
What do you mean crossover?
To like the two sides, black and white fans. Beyonce does. I think Beyonce has more of like a melting pot of her fan base than Taylor Swift does.
Black people don't mess with Taylor Swift?
No, bro.
Jalen disagrees. Jalen disagrees with you.
Jalen, you disagree, bro?
You are underestimating the power of Taylor Swift.
I'm finna go ask some people, bro.
Yeah. All right. Number 2, the NBA playoffs. We got NBA playoff action again tonight. Celtics, Sixers. We think the Celtics get right. I think the Celtics get right tonight.
Yeah, that last game will. Like
That's just what they do, man. They have 1 or 2 get those games every series where they shoot like crap from 3 and they lose.
Yeah, 11-50 from Trey Lane. Yeah.
Do we think the Rockets win a game tonight?
Backs against the wall. First playoff game in Houston. I think they'll fight. They'll put up a better fight than they did. And because of Jabari, basically all players are calling out KD. Basically,
yeah. I think they'll win.
So I think they'll get one tonight.
They'll rally together. All right, and then Wemby is obviously traveling with the team. Devin, you posted earlier in our Slack. If Jaylon, you want to put up the photo, he's going to wear this is like the NFL style helmet, concussion helmet.
Oh, the rugby helmet. Wear that.
Yeah,
I love it.
This is what Wemby. They should allow him to wear that.
Yeah, man.
They really should allow players to start wearing like padded headgear to protect themselves.
I used to wear something like that when I played rugby.
You used to wear one like that?
It's a little similar because your ears get like you'll get like cauliflower ear if you don't protect them if you play a certain position. Yeah.
And then Saturday we got 4 playoff games on Saturday. Pistons Magic starts at noon. Pistons Magic, Thunder Suns, Knicks Hawks, Nuggets Timberwolves. Obviously, to me, the most important ones. I think Pistons Magic, and I think Knicks, Hawks, Thunder Suns, whatever. And Nuggets Timberwolves. If the Nuggets don't have Aaron Gordon, I don't think it matters. I think the Timberwolves will win that series. But Pistons Magic, it's a pivotal game 3, and then the Knicks don't want to go down 3-1.
Dude, I was saying to Gary that about that Thunder Suns series. It worked out so well for the Thunder with Jalen Williams because they're going to get more time. Because here's what's going to happen. Because of what Devin Booker said, the Suns are winning game 3.
The Suns will win game 3.
But they have no chance to win the series. But they're going to win game 3 and buy the Thunder some time.
It buys the Thunder some time.
Yeah, the refs going to course correct a little bit in this game. But that Pistons Magic, that's going to be a crazy
I'm not
game.
even kidding. You get to pull the old line that Chris always says about Burt Sugar. Dude, you could tell me the Thunder and Suns are playing in my backyard and I'm not opening the blinds for that.
You ain't trying to watch it?
Damn.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Oh, I'm curious
like, that's just
about
inevitable.
Game 3. I'm curious after the Booker stuff.
That series is just inevitable.
It's going to get testy. I'm interested to watch Game 3.
Yeah. All right.
Man, it's gonna be a good weekend, bro.
Go to Crawfish Fest.
Yeah.
I'll be at the Mid-South Card Show tomorrow, bright and early at like 8 in the morning.
Trolley nights
where's
tonight,
it at?
bro.
Mid-South Card Show's at the venue in Bartlett.
Okay.
Yeah, it starts at 9, I think. I think it's 9 to 3, but I'll be out there like 8 a.m. Look, if you want to get out there at like 8:30 in the morning, you can. Like the doors are open. You can come out there.
Hey, trolley nights tonight,
Trolley night's always a good time. I think it's supposed to rain all night though. Trolley night's always a great night though.
Yeah, trolley's a good vibe.
Yeah. We do have some college news.
What we got?
Cincinnati. We got to do number 1 is more NFL draft. There's more NFL draft this week, and there's more NFL draft tonight. Second round, third round. The 49ers have the first pick of the second round, but already reports that we're going to trade out of that too. We're just going to continue to trade down. Let me ask you guys. Quarterbacks left. We have Carson Beck, Garrett Nussmeier, Cade Klubnik, Drew Aller, Taylon Green, Luke Altmaier. Those are quarterbacks that are out there. For tonight. I think, all right, there's 2 that I think. Taylon Green's a wild card because
I was going to say he's intriguing.
But I think I think Nussmeier, if he got with the right coach, I think Nussmeier might be able to be something because the guy's got a rocket for an arm. Like if he got with the right coach that could kind of just, hey man, it's 2nd and 4. You don't have to throw the ball into triple coverage here. Like, you don't have to do that.
His pro comparison is Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton had good years, man.
He did have good years.
Andy Dalton had good years.
Don't you just think Carson Beck just feels like one of those guys you're going to look up and he is randomly starting an NFL game in 2 years?
For the Arizona Cardinals?
I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I would fight somebody if you made Davis Mills my pro comparison.
Is that Carson Beck?
Yes, I will fight somebody.
Yeah, I'm fighting somebody too.
Davis, man.
The difference is he doesn't have to. He got paid $4 million to go to Miami and drive a Lamborghini. Like, he's set. He's
we
cool.
have to square up, bro.
And Altmaier's one of those that's interesting to me because he started a ton of games. Like we said, like if starting games matter, Altmaier's played a ton of games and won. That dude won at Illinois. Like, he won at Illinois. Like, Luke Altmaier won at Illinois. Illinois football don't win crap. And he won at Illinois.
The real question is,
maybe he's not bad.
Does Diego Pave get drafted this weekend?
I don't care. He sucks.
I mean, I think it's for the comedy of it.
It's for the comedy of it. He's 5'9". He can be the Titans have male cheerleaders. He can stay in Nashville now, right?
I sent y'all a photo.
Yeah.
I sent y'all.
Y'all got male. He can be the Titans male cheerleader.
We got to lock in, bro. Bennett. That's all I'm gonna say. I think we got to lock in. Hey, one more thing of news before we go. John Moran announced his new shoes.
I saw that. I'm looking at that right now. The Jaw 4s look awesome. They do look
good too.
They do look really good. Jaw 4s look really good. And shout out to Bennett, you can hit the outro music. Shout out to Taylor Jenkins. Coach Jenkins getting a job with the Milwaukee Bucks where he was an assistant. I wonder if that's to try to still stay in Giannis's good graces there. The Jaw 4s, they look awesome.
Yeah, I'm just tough.
Yeah, they do. Those
coming
look
off
really
a Jaw
good.
3 that was like his best shoe out of the group. He 4 for 4 like Wendy's.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's a good shoe. It does. It looks like a really good shoe. All right, that's gonna do it for today's show. Oh man, Jaylon. Damn, he goes. Those shoes are gonna look great in Milwaukee.
Damn, Jaylon.
Damn,
that's crazy. He did like a tweet yesterday about Taylor Jenkins.
Yeah.
But yeah,
well,
that's crazy.
Well, thank you, Bennett. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it, Dev. Thank y'all. Jaylon, thank you to you. Thank you to Chris. Thanks to all of you out there for watching. We appreciate it. We'll be back on Monday. Peace.